I think we're live now, and this is Tony here again. I wanted to do something here for the group, and I actually have someone who asked me, actually, I asked her to do me a favor and set up my blog because what I want to do is set up my blog in a way where I can customize it. This is funny because she's actually controlling my computer and I'm fighting for my mouse back, and then we're both sort of fighting back and forth taking the thing here. But if you guys can see it, the desktop, she's going to go through it, and she is a badass when it comes to this kind of stuff. She does, one of my associates, David, on our group, she does his blog, and I saw that she posted a video and stuff like that on how she did David's blog, so I asked her if she can hook mine up, and she was awesome. She said yes, that she will do that. So I have her with me on here, and I gave her complete control of my computer. But let me tell you what's going to be coming up, because this just came to me, and actually she didn't even know I was going to do this. I'm going to show you a little technique for those of you that are really want to learn something here. If you see, I'm sorry, I took this from you again. Give me a second. I'm going to go into something here. I'm actually going to show people how, not today, but I'm actually going to show people how to go into PowerPoint and set up, we're going to be going over some things here. I just know this because she already told me she should do this. But I can actually show you how to make a banner using this right here. And it's real simple. But I'm not going to get into that now. But I'm actually, on future videos, going to show you how to use PowerPoint to create a banner. And if you've gone to any of my websites, you'll see that I actually use this a lot. And I actually use this to create a banner for a header part on top of my... Actually, if you look to see this here, this Hangout with, if you're looking at the page that I sent out, Hangout with, Big Idea, whatever, I actually created that really fast on this, and I didn't clean it up yet, but I'm going to clean it up. But without further ado, we are live now, and I don't want to take up too much time with this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hand the reins over to my friend, and I'm going to call her Mrs. X because she is badass. And she's going to go through, I'm going to give her the reins, she's going to do whatever she has to do in the back here. She might tell me, okay, Tony, you have to go do this. She is actually in another part of the world and I'm here, and she's actually controlling my computer. As you can see, she's doing her thing. And I'm going to let her take it over. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and take it. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to mute myself out, and I'll let you do your thing. Are you there?
Yeah, Tony, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
All right. Wow, thanks for the introduction. I really appreciate it. Okay, so today we're going to just take Tony's blog, and it's going to be our little guinea pig, and we're going to go in and set this thing up from scratch. Whenever you first join Empower Network Big Idea Mastermind, you're given a blog, and the blog comes defaulted with tabs in there that says Empower Network this, and it's got Dave Wood's videos, and it's got certain pages and stuff. You can actually customize that blog to fit whatever business that you're in, and of course, this conversation is going to be geared toward the Big Idea Mastermind, since that's the business that Tony promotes and David promotes. So we're going to take it and we're going to go in and we're going to change the header in real life, and then we're going to do the menu. We're going to customize the sidebar, and I'm going to show you guys how to add in some external page links. When you click on it, it's going to take them to your Big Idea Mastermind landing page, or whatever destination you want to take those people that click on that. So anyway, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the blog right now as it is.
So you want to see the blog itself, right? And then you want to see, yeah, because I have it all screwed up, to be honest with you. Hang on. I have it all screwed up because I'm not really a blogger per se.
Oh, that's fine, because I'm just going to walk them through. When I get done, it's not going to be, your blog's not going to be screwed up.
Okay. This is the way my blog is right now, because I told you I'm lazy by nature, and this is really what my blog looks like. It's like this crappy website. So Is this what you're talking about? See how I goofed this shit all up right here? It's all goofed up. Look at that. That's what my website looks like.
Oh, this is your blog?
Yeah, that's why I was laughing when she's like, okay, my
That's
wife
funny.
my website's totally screwed up. And this is
You know
why.
what I think? You know what I think happened? I think that I thought we were on the EmpowerNetwork.com main site.
No, and I was telling you that
I got you. I got you. Yeah, I've got my work lined up for me.
yeah, I didn't do anything. And this is cool because there are a lot of people that are in my shoes and they're gonna be able to appreciate that, oh wow, okay, they're really starting from the scratch. And this is why I said if you want to do a portion of it and then if you have to go or whatever and you can't do it, what we'll do is hang on. See how my bandwidth is really screwing up? How it's really slow? Okay, hang on a second. We do have a lot of people on here. Hang on a second. I'm going to mute this out. And I apologize for you guys that are watching this, but I don't apologize because you're probably going to go through exactly what we're going to go through. Wouldn't you agree? They're going to go through the same thing. Because if anybody who's watching this, they're getting right from the very beginning. So this is my blog as you see it. I never did anything with it. So is that what you wanted? So that,
Yeah.
okay.
Let me see. I can shut one of these down because we have two open. Okay, so as Tony just said, this is his Empower Network blog right now. So we're going to go in and do some changes to it. And we're going to take, what we're going to do is we're going to add a header up here, and it's going to say something about Big Idea Mastermind. And then we're going to go in and we're going to, ultimately, when this video is over, and I don't know if it'll be today because this is a pretty long process, so it may end up being 2, perhaps even 3 videos. But anyway, then we're going to go in and we're going to actually create a static page right here, and it's going to be talking about Big Idea Mastermind. And then we're going to go over here and take these videos off the sidebar, and we're going to add in some Big Idea Masterminds, some YouTube videos, and then we're going to go down here and we're going to actually put something there in the author section, and then Tony's going to upload his avatar picture, which is just a little thumbnail picture. It's kind of like meet the author type thing. And so what we're going to do now is, first thing you need to do is in your dashboard to your Empower Network blog, we're going to go in to appearance. So click on appearance, and then we're going to click on themes. This is the very first thing I did with David's blog whenever I changed it completely around. And a lot of people have the misconception that if you change the Empower Network blog, it won't work anymore. You can't do plugins and stuff to your Empower Network blog. You can't go in and modify the code itself. But you can go in and customize it, like what we're fixing to do. That's perfectly fine. There's many, many people that have done this to their Empower Network blog, with Chris Record being one of the many, and he's a blogging genius. So, I feel pretty confident that he's not going to mislead, a big mass of people. So anyway, you've got this blog here is the, well, actually, Tony, you had already somehow or another theme, because this is not the defaulted theme. I got activated. Maybe you went back here messing around with it. But this is the default theme that you're going to get when you first get your Empower Network blog. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and activate this one, because we don't want any of the Empower Network banners, header up here, or any of the banners or anything. So, and again, you can do this for any business that you're promoting, but we're gonna do it for the Big Idea Mastermind. So anyway, we're gonna click activate for the new theme. And then once that activates, which we're running on limited bandwidth here, so it may take a few minutes. I apologize for that. Let's see. So now, and you'll know once it's activated because then it's going to place it up here. Okay, but to go ahead and go back over to our blog and take a look at it, we're going to go over here and we're going to just look up here and refresh. And then hopefully the change took effect without us having to log back out and then back in.
Boom.
Yeah, there we go. So anyway, this is the thing that you guys are going to be looking for if you're looking to customize the blog and take anything in off the blog, and I mean even down to the footers down there where it says about the support and stuff. So anyway, let's head back over to the dashboard. And so we got that. And the next thing I did is I went into the menus, So right here under Appearance, click on Menu. And now right here is where you're going to go in. We're going to go in first. This is the menu that it comes defaulted with. We're going to go ahead and just delete the menu. And click OK. I'll let that take effect.
Can you believe I have high-speed internet?
Well, we just have so many things open, you know?
Yeah.
And I like to make sure that everything I'm doing, every step along the way is taking effect. So that's why I like, you see what I'm saying, Tony? That's why I wanted to have them both opened up. That way I can bounce backwards and forth. Okay. Now let's go up here. Okay, so now we're going to head back over to, Pages, because we're actually going to have to create some pages to go into our new menu. So let's go and just follow along with me. You see what we just did. We just went in and changed the theme, and then I went in and just went to Menus and deleted the menu. So I'm going to go up here to Pages, and I'm going to go to Add New. And Tony, you can go in and modify this some if you want to. I'm just going to add some pages for the sake of the video.
That's
and
fine.
You can go in and rename them or delete them, put content in there. But I'm going to name this one Beam, of course, and just click Publish. We're not going to put content in there right now. Let that publish. Look, it kills you. It's like being on dial-up, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, and I pay all this money every month. I get like the fastest internet there is, and this is bullshit.
And then we just added a new page again. I just click Add New right here. So with this one, I'm going to just go in and write blog, and I'll explain to you why you want to go ahead and put a blog page in there. But just go ahead and have a blog because you're going to want to blog daily. So go ahead and put a blog page in there. Click Publish.
Hey, you know that second tab up there, you probably can hear the videos playing in the background. Maybe you can mute it or something. I don't know. Yeah, that video right there keeps trying to play. But you're keeping it, refreshing it anyway, so it don't matter. That's soon going to be gone, right?
Yeah, so anyway, we just added the blog. Now we're going to go add a new page. And do this as many times as you want. It's just if you do too many, then your menu is going to get clustered and you're going to end up having lines unless you know how to go in and put them as drop downs, which I'm not going to teach that on this video, but you can do that. So anyway, so we have the Big Idea Mastermind tab, and now we have the blog. Let's do a contact, and Tony can go in there and add a contact information. Actually, you can add an add contact form, and you can have the contacts go straight to any email if you want. So let's publish the contact page. Okay, so that's going to be our 3 pages that we're going to work with for now. As soon as this publishes, we're going to head back down to the menu. Okay, so now we should have 3 pages if everything took right. So we're going to go back down here to Menu, Appearance, and then Menu. Okay, there's our contact, there's our Beam, and our blog. See those 3 pages I just created? We're going to make sure you put a check in them, the ones that you just created, and hit Add to Menu. Okay, there we are. And then you got to make sure everything you do inside your blog, you have to hit Save. So I always click Save there. Okay, it's saved. So go back up to Pages, because now we're going to look at all the pages that's on our blog. Every one of them, even including the ones that were already there. So now we have the community. I mean, you've got did you add these pages, Tony?
No, you know what? I think those are the original. Oh, you know what? Oh, shit. Did I? I have no idea. No, those are ones that David, I guess those are ones David did already. Those are the ones that are on there. They're from factory, I guess if you want to call it.
Okay, well, I know that we're going to keep this one.
Yeah.
We're going to keep this one. We're going to keep this one. We're actually going to trash the rest.
All right.
Okay, the ultimate goal here is that we're only going to keep the pages that we just created. We're going to delete everything else because it has all the Empower Network videos and Empower Network logos and stuff on there, and we want a Big Idea Mastermind blog. That's what we want the end result to be. So we're going to just go ahead and delete all these other pages. So we're going to go down here. You can do anything you want to this blog, guys, as far as like adding content, taking content away, putting your own personal banner up top, introducing you. If you have another personal blog, you can even have it clickable and have the two blogs linked together. That's like extra juice, because your Empower Network blog, you're still going to be blogging on the Empower Network domain. So you're still getting all the authority and taking a really good chance for any post that you post, as long as you go in, and know how to do the SEO with underlining it and headings 1, 2, and 3 and stuff. You're going to end up having certain posts, maybe not every post, but certain posts is going to be indexed by Google. And heck, I've even had people come out into the group and say 2 or 3 days later, after posting something on their Empower Network blog, it showed up on Google first page. So that's the power of Empower Network, blogging on their domain. But you can still, this is your blog. You can go in and customize it how you want to. So that's the only thing we're doing. We're not doing anything with the code. We're not doing any plugins or anything. So everything's going to be fine. Just follow the step. All right, these are the pages I just created. So all I'm doing is add them back to the menu. But we need a custom menu. And when you do a custom menu, you can put your pages in ABC order. Because if you go in and just modify the menu as it is, then it's gonna put the pages in ABC order. But if you do a custom menu, then you can arrange the pages how you want to. So typically people like the contact me page as the very last page, and maybe the start here page or whatever, as the first. So then let's save, and this should keep. I should be able to go back and refresh the blog and have just these 3 pages up top. Yeah, so we'll come back to that. But then I'm gonna show you real quick how to do a header. And then Tony, you let me know. I know that you had somewhere you had to go, so you let me know when we need to break today, and then we can either start back up tonight or tomorrow with part 2, and get it out to the people as quick as possible.
Yeah. No, you just go ahead and keep going. That's fine.
Okay. So we're gonna go to the header. We're gonna click on header under appearance. Okay. And now, do you have a file saved on your computer, a picture saved on your computer you want me to use, or you want me to go to Google Images and save one on the desktop?
For what? For
just to use as a temporary header. I know you've got someone that's going to be making your a custom header.
Yeah.
So just something I can write.
All right. I hope I don't piss this guy off, because I think I borrowed this from somebody. Hold on a second.
Just if you can do me a favor and just save it on your desktop, or did you already get it where you can upload it?
Yeah. Hang on a second. This is funny.
Okay, so anyway.
So whoever I borrowed this from, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, so we have that all set. So now we want to come down here and just click Save Changes. If this does not save my change, then there is something going on, or like you said, the DSN or something on their side, and there would be really no use in proceeding unless we can get because people like to see the immediate effects,
Yeah.
And I don't want to tell them, just trust me, it happened, come back later and look at it,
Yeah, it's like a crackhead. Say, trust me, you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
They're like, no, I want it now.
Exactly. So let's see.
I was never one of those, so I wouldn't know, but anyway.
No, of course.
There it is.
Yeah. So anyway, that's how you change your header. And let me give you a little bit of what David's doing is we actually went to a website called Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com. We hooked up with a guy on there, and we looked at his portfolio, his work that he's done with other people, and he's actually already sent the proof over to David, and this is a killer header. And we're going to put it on David's blog, and then we're going to put it on David's Facebook page. We're going to put it on Twitter, and on his YouTube. It's going to be like branding David and Big Idea Mastermind, you know, in one. And he done all that for 20 bucks.
That's
So
cool.
anyway, that's just a nice little tip I wanted to throw you away. But as Tony said, we just borrowed this one. You know, we appreciate the person who put it there for us to borrow. I'm sure you got it what from Google Images.
No, actually, it's he didn't give me permission to use it. I'll take it down.
Oh,
It's just, yeah, I'm gonna go do exactly what you did. So I mean, offline, you could show me what you did, and then we'll hook up about that. And then if there's something we can share with the group, we'll definitely do that. It's not like we have anything private here. The secret is, because you know, the secret is there is no secret. So
we'll even give you the you know, the guy's name that we use, because it's an open site that anybody can go to. There's no affiliate, no conditions, you know, that we get for doing that. But
right. It's just that we want to test it first. We use our money first, and then if it works for us, those of you that are lucky enough to be on this recording and get this, then you know, I'll be sharing this with you guys. I'll share, hey, this is what he did. It cost us this much money, and it's working perfect. Go check out my blog if you want to.
Okay, so now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to move over to the banner. So we've got the theme. We've done the menu. Of course, I've got that checked. Big circle around that because I'm not happy that my menu bar didn't take right away, because it really should have, unless, like Tony said, there's an issue going on and it's just the servers are taking forever to catch up. But anyway, so we're going to go back and check on that. If it's not done, if it's not populated by the end of the video, then we'll go back and see if we can fix it, see what happened there. So anyway, we've done the header and the theme. Now we're going to move over to the banners. Now, if you already have your login information to the Big Idea Mastermind, if you've already received your activation link, then there's actually banners back there, and you can go grab those banners and use those and not have to do what I'm fixing to show you. But I'm gonna show you how you would take and put a banner on the sidebar, even if you have not received your login information to the Big Idea Mastermind. We're going to do that right now. So the only thing we would do is we're going to go to well, let me show you something right quick. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Over here, anytime we do anything over here in this sidebar over here, is we're using what's called widgets, text widgets, just whatever kind of widgets. That's what we're using, and that's how the items show up over here. So what we got to do is we've got to go find an image off of Google Images that says something about Big Idea Mastermind, and then we're going to upload it as a picture into a post. And the only reason we're going to do that is because I'm going to show you how to grab an HTML link right quick. So anyway, let's head back over to the dashboard, and let's go to New, and then click on Post. And then I'm going to open up a new tab right here. And I'm on Google.
Oh, that must be a new Google page. Gogoli.
I don't know what that says.
Let's go to Gogoli.com.
And then we're going to just click on the images. The way I view this is, if it's an image on Google, then it's there for us to share, especially if it's a Big Idea Mastermind image. I don't think that any of our fellow family members would get, you know, upset about us throwing any images on there, you know. So that's why I always use Google Images or Photo Bucket. So anyway, you just use whatever choice you prefer. But what we're going to do here is we're going to just click on type in Big Idea Mastermind.
Ooh, banner.
Banner. Come right up for us. And again, like I said, if you've already, you know, can log into your back office, you have banners back there waiting on you. Just go grab the file, an HTML code, and then pick right back up. I'll tell you what to pick up with that code in a minute. But first, we have to create a code if we don't already have one. So anyway, let's just say we're going to use this one, because this is the one we had on our blog until the banners were loaded in the office. So I'm going to go ahead and right-click on this picture. I'm going to save image. And I'm going to do it on his desktop.
Right here. Right there.
Yeah, let's do it on your desk. Did you already have it clicked for me?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm going to just name it B. That way I know. I don't think anything's on his desktop. But
No.
then we're going to go back over here.
There's some pretty badass banners out there. These guys are really kicking some ass. Some of these guys that are creating some of this stuff is crazy. It's good.
Oh yeah, there's really good stuff on
There's
Google.
this
Yeah.
one guy, on our group. I forget his name. Real nice guy. He has a lot of good stuff he's creating.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, you talk about in the group where he posts and he
Yeah,
always lets us use it.
yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, he's really nice guy. Okay, so we're here, and what we're going to do is we just saved our image, and I'm under add a new post. So we're going to click on add media. We're going to upload a file, select the file, and go to the desktop. Did it open for me already?
Which one are you getting? The BIM one?
Yeah.
I think it's that one right here. It's loading.
Yeah, and as soon as it loads, we're going to put it in the post. Okay, so make sure you've got the check there, and then there it is. It's in the post. So now we're gonna go ahead and click on it, and we're gonna deselect the hyperlink. Now we're gonna click on it. We're gonna hyperlink it. Tony, type in where you want that to go when people click on it. Okay, and then we're gonna just add link.
Actually, you should. Okay. I was going to say put a title, but that's fine. I'll fix it.
But you can. You know what that's for?
Yeah, so that people can see it when they go over it. It'll give them something like.
Yeah.
We can leave it blank. You want to open it in a new tab or just leave it the way it is?
I always just leave it the way it is.
Okay.
That way, they've got to put in their information, you know?
That's true.
Okay, so then so now we've got our picture, our little banner that's going to go on our sidebar. We've got it hyperlinked to Tony's landing page. So now we're going to go over to text because we want to grab the HTML code. So we're going to just grab this whole code and copy it. Now, we're going to add that picture and everything to the sidebar. So now what we do is you go to Appearance and then go to Widget. Okay, and we're going to put it in a text widget. That's what we're looking for. So we're going to take the text widget up here. I'm going to drop it right up here in the primary widget area. It's going to open up, then we're going to right click and then paste. And then everything should be, if it's not sized right, then we'll come back in here and modify, you know, right here where it says the width and the height, we'll come back in here. But let's see what it looks like. Let's save it. Go to widgets. So now let's head over. I always click save twice. Now let's head over and refresh the blog and see if we got that. All right, there we go.
You're badass, man. I'm telling you.
So now see how his blog is starting to look a lot better.
That is amazing. That I don't know if you guys caught what she just did. I didn't want to interrupt. I don't think they caught what you just did, how you created that HTML, and most people would probably sit here and think to themselves, how can I do that? And that is, you're badass. I'm sorry. Just go ahead. I'll shut up.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Wow, that is so freaking cool.
Yeah, it's really...
And this is from a guy who builds websites, and I'm like, how the hell did she figure that out? Oh, shit. That is so freaking cool. All right. Cool.
Thank you. And see, now if we take our mouse and put it over it, see how it turns into a little hand so we can click on it, we can actually go to his landing page. Obviously, because we're running low on bandwidth, I'm not going to do that, but just trust me. If you don't trust me, come to his blog, click on it, and you'll see. You'll go to his landing page. So anyway, the next thing on the agenda is, that's how you put a banner, and you can do this all the way down the side here. Let me show you too what a lot of people like to do is, since we're over here in the sidebar right now working. Let's see. A lot of people like to show their recent hosts. and we'll just drag it over here and put it right up under here for now. And then you can put, you know, anything you want to in between there. And then we're going to click save. And then you'll see in a minute, I'm not going to go show you right now, but I'll show you in a minute that that actually took effect and what that did. And then here, I always put 10, and then just name it something like, I don't know, let's see, online marketing tips. And then Tony can go in and rename it if he wants to.
No, that's fine, because that's basically what I'm going to be doing is mostly those types of things.
So like a how-to blog?
Yeah, it's going to be mostly how-to. I don't know. Lately I've been really feeling led to, you know, to share my gift of being able to help people and stuff like that as far as self-help. So I'll probably start building a blog around that.
That's a good idea, because there's not there's a lot of people out there that want to help people, but you know, the help that they're trying to give people is actually a distraction.
Yeah. So I want to sort of, if I can create a blog that sort of keeps people in line of where they should be going, that's what I want to do.
Exactly.
Is that one right below that? The one that's right below here, is this something that I kind of like goofed up and put in there and shouldn't be in there?
Yeah, you talk about all that jibber jabber right there?
Yeah.
You want me to move it?
Yeah, get rid of it.
Okay. If you have anything that you, this is good too, because if you have anything that you've actually accidentally threw over here, like Tony just did, you want to get rid of it, the only thing you got to do is just grab it and throw it away. Now it's not there. And you don't even have to click save, it just does it automatically. So anyway, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into, I want to show you how to put a YouTube video over there, but I'm afraid that this is going to take forever with the bandwidth being like it is.
You know, what YouTube video you want to put over there? I can search for it on the other side over here, and I'll pull it up.
Just do a Tony Robbins or a Jim Rohn, or you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You can always go there, since it's your blog, and you can change it out. But I'm going to show people how to do that.
All right, give me 1 second here.
Okay.
You
want me to go ahead and put the text widget in there for you?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. So this is all we do, guys. If you want to put a video, I'm going to just put it right. Actually, I'm going to go up here and put it under the banner. And if you remember, the first text widget up there was the banner, and then this right here was the was all the blog posts. So I'm going to drop this guy right here under the banner. And when Tony's the HTML code, we're going to just drop it in here, and then we're going to hit save. And that's all we're going to do. And then we're going to have a video over on the sidebar. And with videos, sometimes you have to go back in and resize them because they want to be much bigger than the sidebar. But we'll check it out, see how it looks.
Okay. I'm going to grab this from you again. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
This is cool. We're like doing this on the fly.
Yeah.
Oh, because I think I saw on David's blog that you put some testimonials and stuff like that, right? A big idea?
Yeah. I put some of Vic, the cell phone there, and, you know, just different people, just trying to show just you know, the variety of people that we have in Big Idea Mastermind, that it's not just, you know, people that are internet marketing gurus, that we actually have, you know, from people getting started every second of the day, you know. So this is kind of what this video, this whole thing is geared toward, is people come in and they're scared to touch their Empower Network blog because somewhere along the line, and I've heard it 100 times since I come out with those videos, that you can't go in and customize the blog because it won't work anymore. And I said that at the beginning of this video. Of course it'll work. You know, there's certain things you can't do to the Empower Network blog. Changing the code and, you know, adding plugins and stuff, but you can't do that anyway. It's grayed out. So you're not going to mess up your blog. You're not going to do anything to the blog that can't be undone. So just go in and, you know, follow the tutorial. If you mess up, you mess up.
That's no big deal.
No, I mean, anything can be fixed that you do to this blog.
I mean, we just proved that. We screwed it up, and then,
give
me a second here.
Okay. I want to talk to you today about a big...
That was my buddy Paulo. But let's keep the theme on what I was telling you, because Jim Rohn, the late great Jim Rohn was buddy. I used to love. I still watch and listen to his stuff.
Yeah, he was there.
You know, it's funny. I have a Jim Rohn videos that he did when there was still a chalkboard. Remember the chalkboards?
Yeah. You're not that much older than me, Tony.
I know. But it's funny because he's writing on a chalkboard. And I was like, geez, is that putting it way back or what? I'm going to make it small. I'm going to try to make it as small as I can right from the very beginning.
Okay.
And then we could just adjust it on the HTML.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it 420, 315. That should probably take us very closely to what we need.
Yeah, and I'll show you a real quick way to find out.
Hi everybody, I'm Jim Rohn.
There you go.
What a pleasure it is for me to come.
So now Tony has the HTML code. This only thing he did is went to YouTube, found the video he wanted, clicked share below the video, and then he copied the iframe code, which is the HTML code. But see, remember this was our banner that we put up there? Let me open that up. It looks like our banner is, let's see, it's 300 by 500. We're doing 420 by. Let's try to keep everything. Well, let's see what it looks like. Let's just see what it looks like right now. Let's save on that and then save down here on the video.
Interested in America, interested in what they can do with their lives, and listening.
Let's go back over here and refresh.
I really like how this thing is coming off. It's nice.
Yeah, and we can see that the widgets are there and the other one's taken away. So we're all good to go. It'll be there. It'll be there whenever it catches up. So now we're going to go into the author section, which is this section right here. Tony's already filled his out. He already has a link there. So I'm going to just show you how he done that and how you can access this part. If you're back here on your dashboard, you'll go to users and then click on your profile. And then right here under your profile, go ahead while you're back there and copy this email address. Come on.
And don't email everybody because I will ignore your email. Now people are going to be like, hey, can you tell me the secret? I don't know what to do. You know, and I'm going to get like, my assistant's going to want to fire herself.
So just go ahead and copy that email because you're going to end up needing that.
Hey, wait. Let me fix something. I have like 150 websites. Hang on a second. All right, go ahead.
Okay. And down here, this is where we just seen on the blog, the author section. Tony's went in here and already created, and see right here how he made that's how he made his name a hyperlink.
Right.
It's really easy. You can Google that, how to make something a hyperlink. Really easy. And if you click on it, it's going to go probably to his landing page. He's going to fix it. So anyway, now if you click on it, if you click on Tony Profit, it's going to go to secretformula.com, which is his landing page. So anyway, you just go in there and really right here, you're just introducing yourself to your reader, telling them what you would want to know about somebody, trying to build trust with them, let them know, what type of person you are, and you can mention anything that you have to offer that person that may stand out from, what somebody else has got to offer, just anything you want there. And then don't forget to always click the update profile or nothing's going to change. So I just had you to copy that email address. And when you do that, it's going to change right here, it's going to change your author section. I can't go through it and show you that because Tony's already done it, but I promise, if you fill that out and put in whatever you want to there and click update profile, you're good to go. So now I'm going to show you the site to go to get to your gravatar, which is right here, to change your gravatar picture, because you want to populate a picture. So we're going to go to gravatar.com. That's gravatar.com.
Do I have to set up an account for my own? So I will if I have to.
Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah, you'll in.
Because I could do that real quick. If I have to put personal information, I'll drag it on the other monitor. It's no big deal.
No, I don't think we're gonna. I don't think they ask for personal information. Remember, I had you to copy that email address.
Yeah.
This is why, because you're gonna put the email address in there, and then you're gonna click get for Gravatar, and then now they're going to send you an email, Tony,
All
with
right.
that email address.
Okay.
So then you're going to have to go, and for everybody else too, you're going to have to actually log into your email, and then you have to follow it step by step. We're not going to actually go through the process completely. This is something Tony can do after the video, but it's very self-explanatory. You're going to have that email in there, click on it, and then follow the steps. Some people have to give it about 15 minutes, and then it's going to populate your Gravatar, your little thumbnail picture into your blog. That way people can see what you look like. So anyway, that's how you do that. If you have any questions about that, because I'm not actually going to demonstrate it live, but if you have any questions about that, then just get with Tony, and we'll get your questions answered. But just follow the prompts in the email.
Or they can just post it on the Facebook, because we actually have a pretty active Facebook posting going on now. So if there's anything we can do, we'll answer it as a family all inside the Facebook group.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So anyway, that's how you do the Gravatar. So I'm going to close that out, and it's gravatar.com, Gravatar. So Gravatar, no R, Gravatar. So anyway, that's how you do that. So we went through the author section, the Gravatar. Now, I've already done this step in the very beginning because, our menu thing was messing up on us, but I'm going to go back through and show you. Let's say you want to have the Big Idea Mastermind as your front page, which means that, when Tony gives out his Empower Network blog to somebody and they go to it, first thing they're going to see is the Big Idea Mastermind. They're going to see, just whatever he puts on there, maybe some videos, the different levels and stuff you can come in as. Some people have, would rather have their blog set up to where whatever they're blogging about is what people see when they first show up. And you can do that either, have a half paragraph or full, whatever you want to do. I prefer on David's blog because he wanted it switched around and stuff. We featured Big Idea Mastermind. But anyway, the only thing you would do to get to that is you would actually go up here. The easiest way is when you're on your blog, go right here and then click on Customize. And then when you click on Customize, it's going to open up where we've already been. It's going to look familiar to you. Let it open up and I'll show you. See, that's what I was wanting to do. It should have done that for us. That way, see how your passwords, they don't know what that is.
Yeah.
That's why I was trying to get it through when we first started this video. Okay. The only thing you would do is you would, like I just said, I went to the blog and then I clicked on Customize, and then you would go down here. Static means it's never changing. It means the page is what it is. It's just like any other page of a website. It has the feel of a website instead of a feel of a blog when someone comes to your blog. But you got to have a page. That's why we created the blog page earlier, because you got to have a page for your post to go to. Because that's the idea. That's why Google loves blogs so much, is because the more content you push out, better of a chance you have coming up on first page Google. So that's why you want a blog page. Anyway, you would just click this down arrow and see how I've already got the Big Idea Mastermind set to the front page. And then the post, when Tony goes in and creates a blog post, it's actually going to go under the blog page in the menu bar. And then someone can just click on that to go read his blogs. So anyway, just make sure you have all that done, whatever static page, front page, and then blog. And then you would click Save. I've already clicked that, so. Anyway, that's how you do the static page. Now, adding images and videos to post. Some people have a pretty good bit of trouble with this. It's really, really, really simple. Let me close out this one. I'm going to go into Tony's blog here.
You notice the video showed up.
Did it? Yay!
Yeah, the video showed up.
I know. Sometimes you just have to exercise patience.
Patience is the best thing served cold.
Exactly. Okay, so now we're going to go in and create a new post, and Tony, you're going to, I'll trash it, before we get done this post.
Okay.
Because this is going to be like a guinea pig post. Just going to go in and show them.
Hey, if you want to write a badass post, go right ahead. I'll leave it right there.
Okay, we're going to go in and I'm going to do, I just put in blog post for demo. Now let's say, make sure we're on visual. Let's go in here and just say something about you guys got to check this video out. Okay, Tony, I'm going to need you to, okay, let's say that you want to do that. You want to put a video right here. All right?
Okay.
You would just type up whatever you wanted to type up and do all that good stuff. Now, in order to get the video to show up, you're going to have to put HTML code in there. Only thing you would do is just head over to the text tab. You got to be on text. And then you would come down here to the very end. And then whatever video you're wanting to put there, you would have to have the HTML code. So let's just say it's a YouTube video. You would head over to YouTube, find your video, click on the share button below the video, and then get the embed code, and then you would just paste it there, and then you would hit publish. And then that's it. I'm not going to do that right now because, obviously we're having a little bit with going back and forth with YouTube and stuff and copying HTML codes, but that's all you do. Just like I did with the banner just a minute ago, or with the video we put over there. It's the same thing. Just go grab the HTML code, stick it in here. You can go back and resize it if you want to. You can, once you have your video in here, you can go back to visual and you can actually center it, do all that stuff. So anyway, and same thing with the picture. You just add media, you walk through it, you go find the media that you want to add, and you upload it. You can go in, you can change the size of it. Actually, you know what? I want to show you something about that. And I'm gonna just go to Media Library. I'm gonna upload a picture into the post right there. Let it load.
I might not have it. Think there is any media in there?
You have some in here.
Really? Oh, there you go.
Okay, let's just say we want to put
That guy right there, yeah. That's my buddy.
Okay, make sure you've got the media, the picture checked, and then hit insert into post. Now we're gonna go back to. Did it take?
Yeah, should. Yeah, right there it is.
Yeah. Now look back. Okay, let's say that you want to move this over. You just hit this. That's all you do. You don't have to go in and fool with HTML code and put the center or all that into the little brackets or anything. But let's say you wanted to make this bigger. Let me show you a little trick. Go into Edit Image right there. And let me show you something. Go to Advanced Settings. Let's say you want it as wide as the post itself. Put in 100%. And then for height, you would put anything. Then you go down here and hit Update. You want to do these mostly for like charts and stuff, so people get a really, really good visual, and they're not squinting their eyes to read. Sometimes the fine small print.
See the video?
I wish your menu would hurry up.
Yeah, right. That's weird. It's not showing up.
Yeah, there's the video. Oh yeah, we'll have to go in and resize that thing. But yeah, it's not populated yet, which is fine. Anyway, if you go in, pretty much if you go in and you do that to the 100%, it's going to stretch it all the way across. Should have done it for us, but let's see. It's going to stretch it all the way across the page. Go in and see if it's done it. It may not be showing the changes because it hasn't populated the new menu yet. There it is. See how it made the picture go from, this is called padding on each side of the picture. See how it made the picture stretch all the way across? Had we not done that, remember it was a small picture, it would have just been like small here in the center or left line or right line. But instead it made it the size of that. You can do that with videos, going 100%, just whatever. So that makes it really neat. But let's go in and fix that video because it's aggravating me being like that. So that's the second widget down. We would go to Appearance. No, we'd go to Widgets.
So what I could call this blog post is how to hang out Tony style.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go in. That's our second widget. Let's see how wide, because the height is fine with me. See how wide the width is 300. And I'm looking at our banner right now because the banner is kind of the perfect width for us. So let's go into the width on the video that we put over there. Let's put in 300. And then let's save. Hopefully it takes effect immediately. No, but it will, because we just resized it. It's going to change the width of it to the width of our banner right here, because the width of the banner is 300. So it'll do the same for our video. And then I'll be able to hopefully show you guys that in the video. But now, okay, so now we've already added the images and we've added videos to our page. So I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to go in and show you how to add an income disclaimer. Because since we took everything in Power Network off the blog, we really need to have, anytime that you're going to think that you're going to be talking about incomes that can be made or anything, you need to have a disclaimer because you need to cover your you-know-what. So we're actually going to go in and put a widget on the sidebar. We're going to do it at the very, very bottom. It don't have to be visual, just as soon as someone lands on your blog, but it does need to be there. So we're going to head back over to the dashboard, and we're going to grab, let me minimize that. We're going to grab another text widget, and we're going to put it at the very bottom right here. I'm going to drop it right there. Now I have a document opened up already that's got my words on there. Let me copy it. I don't know where. Okay, it's got my words copied on there already, but I'm going to go ahead and right click and then click paste. Now, there's the income disclaimer that they're going to be able to see, and really it just says, basically, I'm not making any claims that this is what you're going to do, but this is what, any claims I've done, or, blah, 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 this, that, the other. So we're going to go in and make the Empower Network disclaimer. Well, you know what? I'm not going to do that right now, but you can actually go in and make the Empower Network disclosure right here. You can link that to the actual Empower Network disclosure page. Just go to empowernetwork.com. Make sure you've got your affiliate link at the end, because if they start clicking around on that blog, once they're there, if they end up signing up or something, then you're going to get credit for it. And then you just go all the way down to the bottom, and you'll see the income disclosure down there. And just click on that, grab the URL and the address bar, come back over here, make that a clickable link, and then it's going to take them straight over there so they can see it. So anyway, that's how you would do that. So I'm going to go ahead and click save on that. And then we're going to go back over here and view it. And hopefully it's already taken effect. Let's see. Scroll down here. Scrolling down. No, not yet, but it will. We just put it there as a text widget. So just like the videos, it's just going to have to give it time to populate.
Do you want to log out?
Anyways,
You want to log out and log back in like you did before?
yeah, if you want, you can do that. You want me to do it?
Yeah, go ahead, because I think you did it before. You logged out and then you logged back in or something. I don't know how you do that.
Okay, let me see.
I'm not embarrassed to say when I don't know how to do something. Oh, you're just going to close it? Okay.
Well, if I can get it to close.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Yeah. Now you're going to go log in.
Yeah.
Go do your thing over there. Sometimes, I know what you're talking about, the easy login screen where it's saved everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it takes us to that. Sometimes we have to log back in completely.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's go back over there.
There you go. Look at that. The video took it.
Yeah, everything except the menu bar. But
You
it will. The menu bar will change because that's the only 3 pages we have it added on there. Is the ones we put in there. And then don't forget to do your follow your email and put your avatar there.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's pretty much about it.
I hope people are getting a lot of value from it. I know I am. I'm sitting here dumbfounded thinking to myself, I can't believe how crappy my website looked, my blog. It's funny.
Now,
Like Roberto said, I put on the Facebook, was my blog a mess or what? And then Roberto says, a little messy, Tony, but that's life. You'll improve the next time. Thanks, Roberto. Thanks, Roberto.
There you go.
You want me to go get that disclaimer thing so we can show them how to do that?
Yeah, just go to the, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I don't mind doing that. That's good. It teaches them something here. Hang on a second, guys.
I'll go ahead and grab the link that we're going to need.
Okay. My tools, my products, my tool, my business. I'm having a lot of fun. I mean, even if nobody's hanging out with us, at least I know I'm having fun.
Never seen anything like it. And it's getting bigger.
And I'm having fun knowing that I'm paying so much money for this internet and it's like slow. I literally, when I was supposed to call you earlier, I literally upgraded to the a little bit faster. And
Is that right?
yeah, and I'm paying extra money. So I don't know if it takes.
There?
Yeah, I'm here. Are you there? Okay, we might have to. Hold on a second, guys. We're having technical issues. I'm going to show you this real quick, guys, in case you can still hear me. I think you can still see what we're doing here. But what you can do here is that you please view the official income disclosure here. I'm going to go through this real quick. Me personally, I don't like to mention Empower Network if it's okay. I'm just going to put here income disclosure. And actually what I can do here, this is an Ahref. You guys can figure out how to do this, but you can actually put this right here. When you have an open A and a closed A, open, closed A, you see where this text is right here. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me see a second here, guys. Hold on a second. We're having a little bit of technical issues here. Okay, so you see she's saving it there. And then if you go up top here and you refresh this, hit enter. If it took right away, you'll see it's going to pop down below right away. And then we'll scroll down to the bottom here. Scroll down, scroll down. There it is. Now, it didn't take because I'm actually looking to I took out the words Empower Network from down there. I don't know what happened. I just, I'm going to fire my internet service provider. That's for damn sure. I mean,
well, I think we got it far enough.
yeah. I think we gave the folks. I just got somebody that sent me a private message. They said that even though they appreciated that my site was goofy like that because I don't know if you heard me saying like Robert, the comment that Robert made, that was really cool. You know what I mean? That we're all just growing and that we're going to grow and get better as time goes on. And but the cool thing is that I think that these folks can see the really the shit that we went through. They can appreciate it and say, well, okay, I remember when Tony went through that. You know what I mean? When we were setting mine up. So, but I did put the hyperlink in there. Did I do that right?
Well, I tried to look at it, but I think you're gonna have to log out and log back in.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks like you did.
I think that's really going to be a big help, really, because see, there it is, income disclosure. That's what you have to do, folks. You have to log out, like she was saying. You have to log out, and then you have to log back in. Okay, and then once you log back in, then you'll see that that this is available to you, so you can go in here. So you can see that the income disclosure shows up right here. I think this, we don't even need to make another video. I mean, unless you know something that we should add later, we'd come out and do another one, but.
No, I mean, there's always things that people can be doing to improve their blog and this and that and the other, just whatever, but
Well,
that's the basics. That's the gist of it. If you can get this down pat, then you can figure anything out,
yeah,
Just
so,
follow the steps.
but I think we gave these folks a lot of information. So I think what I'm going to do is, what do you think? We just cut it off right here, and then if anybody else wants to see it, then we'll just have it go from there.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys, I hope you really got that. That's pretty much what we have for you right now. I didn't even know why I took that back and put my ugly mug back on here. I should have just kept the screen share on there. But anyway, that's really all that we have for you today. I think that's really going to help you guys out, and you should be able to get pretty far along. And then when we do a second video or a third video, we'll invite you guys again, and you can come and see this. All right. So I'm going to end this broadcast here. I think we did about an hour and some minutes, and we still have a couple people on. And we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.